Took an oath when I was 16.
What's good, you guys? This is Capital J Productions, and y'all can see on my screen that this is Cardi B, and I am reacting to this. I found this old video of Cardi B. Um, let's just see what she talk about. I'm not gonna give it. I'm gonna react to whatever she's talking about. Okay, I know what it is, but I'd rather just let you guys listen to it. Let's go. Okay.
I took an oath when I was 16, and loyalty means so much to me. And loyalty should mean so much to anybody, because let's say if the devil comes to you, right? And so I'll give you $100 million, but I want you to turn your back on God. Would you turn your back on God, or will you take that 100 million?
That is a very good question. Okay. Um, Now, first of all, why would the devil come to you? Okay. Because usually, like from what I know, the devil don't just come to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I've heard cases of, of people that the devil came to, to certain people, and I've heard, like, personal stories. I've had one-on-one conversations with people who they say, they told me, that the devil came to them and asked them for their soul in exchange for fame and money. So it is possible, but I think if it happened to Jesus, you know, it can happen to anybody, because from the Bible, the devil tried to get Jesus to bow to him, and he didn't. So it's possible. It never happened to me. I think I'm so rooted into God, and just I'm so deep. There's no point, what I'm saying, of him trying. Uh, but Jesus was. I mean, nobody was more rooted into God than Jesus, and he tried it with Jesus. So, I mean, but for me, he didn't ever come to me and try, because I mean, he knows a no with me. Like, it's definitely a no for me. But um, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna do my breakdowns that I always do. I don't think you get online though and just start answering this question or come up with you obviously have to have some type of experience to just get online and do this. But anyway, let's play it again.
I took an oath when I was 16. I took an
Okay.
oath when I was 16.
She says she took an oath when she was 16. Okay, and we know that's not a good thing. Like, I mean, she didn't specifically say to who, but she does have the fame. She does have the success. She does have money. So when you take an oath, okay, usually it's with the 99. When you hear people talk like this, or these entertainers that talk like this, they got the money, they got the fame, they got the success, they're talking about they gave their soul to Satan. That's what they're talking about, okay? And that's what I believe she did. Let's continue.
And loyalty means so much to me.
She said loyalty means so much to her. So do she feel that the devil is being loyal to her by giving her fame, success, money, all of that type of stuff? God is just as loyal. God is even more loyal, when you prove yourself to him. The thing is that you have to do it for both, but Satan eventually turns his back on and he just lies to all his fans and his followers, and his he just basically lies to his people. God doesn't. God tells the truth about everything. So that's the difference between the two. But let's carry on.
Loyalty should mean so much to anybody, because let's say if the devil comes to you, right? And so I'll give you $100 million.
He will do that, and he probably came to her and offered that to her. But here's the thing: with they talk, people only talk about the money. They only look at what they're getting. They don't look at the other part. They don't look at there's some horrendous things these people have to do, like drinking blood, drinking urine, you know what I mean? Ran those people urine, animal, the worst stuff you can think, okay? You know what I'm saying? And it's because Satan is going to make sure that God is pissed at you. A lot of people don't know why that Satan have them do these things. They just so caught up in the money, they don't understand like why they have to do these things. It's just, you have these people at the top, right? And Satan knows, like, okay, he knows all of God's rules, and he's gonna have you break all those rules because he knows you're going to be judged by God, and you're going to have judgment placed on you one day, and more likely you're going to his kingdom, which is hell. And that's why he has these entertainers doing all this crazy stuff. They always promote sin. It's always sleep with this guy, you know what I mean? You got to, kill this person, steal, destroy. Those are the main three. And God, in the Bible, God said, he hates whores. So that's what women like her, that's what they promote. You know what I'm saying? They promote whores. Okay. So that's how come they always rapping about the women. That's how come they always rapping about whorish stuff, because God hates whores. All right. So let's just carry on.
But I want you to turn your back on God. Would you turn your back on God, or will you take that 100 million?
That's a good question. So I'm gonna leave this video with that. If the devil came to you guys and offered you 100 million, would you take it? Will you take it? But you have to turn your back on God. That's because that's her question. We're gonna go with that. Now I'm gonna answer it. Yeah, I kind of already answered it. You guys already know where I stand at. It's definitely a no for me. It'll never be a yes. I would never. It could be you. It could be any number. You could put 125 billion, 700 billion. You know what I mean? A trillion. Nope. It's because once you get over the money, you got to think about the future. These people don't think about the future. You got to think about the long run of things. You can't just think about right now. Yeah, you might need the money right now, but what about later? What about when you bought everything and you got everything? And you realize, okay, there's nothing else for me to get. There's nothing else for me to buy. I only can floss on people so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. And I know that after this life, I'm going to go to hell. I would probably be me. If I was in their situation, I will be trying to give that money back. I'll be doing everything I could to get my soul back. Seriously, I don't care if I got to be broke and be a bum. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the rest of my life, I'll give all my money away, everything. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to get my soul back. Because I know that if I'm getting all of this now and Satan is going to get my soul, I know I'm going to be messed up. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, so it'll always be a no for me. But for you guys, I want, I asked that question, this question that Cardi B, asked. If you can, if the devil came to you, it can be any amount of money. She says 100 million, but it could be any amount of money. Would you do it? You know what I'm saying? Would you take the money? You know what I mean? Why? Why would you take the money? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know, like, why would you guys take the money? Why wouldn't you take the money? You know what I'm saying? Everybody is different. I don't expect everybody to have the answer, like I have, but it's one thing that I just want, I keep asking this one question, or I keep saying this one statement that I always say in my videos, which is, if Satan wants your soul, why does he want your soul? And he's willing to pay, you know what I'm saying, any amount that you want to get your soul. Why do he want your soul? You know what I'm saying? He must know something that you don't know. That's what a lot of these artists and the people who do this, they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Because Satan is he's a spiritual entity, okay? And he's not a good one. You know what I'm saying? So if he wants your soul, you know what I mean, you got to ask yourself, like, why do he want it? You know what I'm saying? So Anyway, I'm interested in what you guys think. I'm interested what you guys would do in this case, because I'm just real interested because people love money these days more than they love God. So I wouldn't be surprised if I get a lot of comments stating that they would take the money. They really would take that deal. But you got to think about the other side. You got to think about like the things you're gonna have to do. You're gonna, you gotta think about it. You're dealing with Satan. He's nothing. He's nothing good. Nothing good about him. Think about all the good things. Okay, that God is. God created this world. He created everything free for us. The only reason why we got to pay for stuff is because evil came and corrupted everything. Okay, so now we get good and bad. Excuse me. So now we get to see both, good and bad. We get the experience, good and bad. We get the experience, good feelings and then pain. I mean, we get everything from the good and bad. So just think about it. I'm interested in seeing you guys' comments. This is my reaction of this of Cardi B. But anyway, do you guys think Cardi B sold her soul? I believe so. I believe she made a pat with the devil. She said it, clearly in this video. But yeah, anything regarding this video, you guys have a comment on or whatever. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.